and welcome to this very special tour that I have planned for you, the bloody tour of the York Walls. My name is Mad Alice and I'm a tour guide here in York that runs the bloody tour of York. But in this special 4-part series I'm going to be taking you up and around the balls. Micklegate, meaning it's on the street of Micklegate. Gate was the Anglo-Saxon term for... No, that's wrong. The original structure that they made was actually a wooden structure. And it wasn't until the 1100s... Don't get me wobbly bum, please. Gosh, this is further than I thought. I've lost it. Where the is it? Oh, you can't even bloody see it. There are 20 tombstones that remain to this day. And in 30... So this is why York is known as the City of the Dead. Please don't fall off the edge. You've frightened the life out of me then. This lovely little picturesque tower that you can see here, this is Barker Tower, and was once home to the ferryman of York. The ferryman would shift... No. Would ferry rather than shift. The ferryman would ferry visitors and citizens across one side to the other. I'm not very good at this, am I? You were laughing, you put me off.
I knew you were going to try and soldier through and that made me laugh.
Hang on. But in... So as well as the museum gardens housing the ruins, no. He was one of few that actually petitioned to Parliament to save the city. I touched it, didn't I? No! That was huge! And this is why some parts you have to come off the walls to get back on. But he did preserve them in a... This is bull. And the archway just over here is known as St. Margaret's Arch. No, it's not. It's known as Queen Margaret's Arch. Do that again. But a lot of people think that these walls behind me... I knocked it. And you can see there's 3 figurines up top. The statue on the left is a stonemason. The statue in the centre is depicted as one of the former Lord Mayors of the city in the 14th century. And finally, on the left, you can see a medieval knight. That was 2 lefts, wasn't it? You see, back in the day, the Minster had its own car. What's going on? I think we know where the alarms are, right? There's been a church on that site since 627 AD, originally built for King Edward's coronation. No, originally built for King Edward's baptism. One or the other. Oh, And we'll be making our way from this gateway right the way around to Warmgate Bar, the 3rd of the 4 gateways. It's not, it's the 4th one, isn't it? 3rd? 1, 2, 3, it's the 4th one. Balls. I won't say that. So I do hope you have enjoyed our little adventure. I stumbled.
There's a couple about to come around this corner as well, so we might want to wait for them to come past.
There's a what?
A couple about to come around this corner.
Shall I jump out of them? Hello and welcome to part 3 of the bloody tour of the York Walls. I'm your guide, Mad Alice, and hopefully you've joined... Now you might be wondering, what this funny little brick igloo is just outside the city wall of Monk Bar. And it's actually an 18th century ice house, believe it or not. It's not, it's the 19th century. So this is all that remains of the Roman legacy of the wall. Oh, you'll have to cut that last bit because that's not true. That was a head move, wasn't it?
No, it's fine.
Look at the fox. The fox. That was cool. And he actually granted them special privileges. They were to be royal subjects, not subjected to the typical... But I highly recommend it because it has more paranormal. They've got a nice beard garden at the back. This here is the Black Swan pub. It's regarded to be one of the oldest pubs in the city centre, and it's a good place if you need a quick stop. Like I do. Disembodied legs that walk outside your bedroom in the middle of the night. This is the very building where the mother of General Wolfe actually used to live, way back in the 18th century. Might not be 18th century, let me do that again. And then it's up to your right. The Red Tower, built in 1490 as a direct response to the rebellions that were on the rise against the Red Tower, built in 1490 as a direct response against the rebellions that were rising around the country against King Henry the that actually their construction work had been given over to the... Tensions between the two sides rose even further when one tiler named Patrick... What's it called? Tensions rose even further between the stonemasons and the tiler. When the tiler... Ballsed it up.
Do you want to go from the very top again?
Yeah. I mean, no, but yeah, I will.